One of the world's biggest chemical and gas companies is threatening legal action to force the National Trust to allow fracking tests at one of the East Midlands' most popular country parks.
Ineos Shale may adopt a rarely used clause in mining legislation to get approval to carry out seismic surveys at Clumber Park near Worksop, which attracts thousands of visitors every year. David Hurst reports.
Power to the people! Power to the people!
Fracking may be some way off yet, but already the battle lines are being drawn.
They say frack, we say no!
The focus of their anger is Ineos Shale, part of the Ineos group.
Ineos believes shale gas is key to the UK's future.
It's got government approval to access around 1 million acres of potential shale gas reserves, covering large parts of Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, North Nottinghamshire and North Derbyshire. It's now threatening legal action against the National Trust unless it's allowed to carry out tests here at Clumber Park in North Nottinghamshire. The National Trust has refused access to this historic country park for seismic surveys and says it won't allow any exploration here. Ineos says it's hoping to persuade the Trust to change its mind by negotiation, but has warned, if necessary, it will take legal action to get its own way.
There are provisions within the Petroleum Act, within the Mines Working Facilities Support Act, that allow, like for water, gas and other utilities, companies to apply for compulsory access. We've made commitment to government that we would survey the nation's resource. We're going to honour those commitments, we're going to conduct our operations properly.
Today, the National Trust said we'll always say no to surveying on our land for fracking purposes. The fossil gas that fracking releases is a finite resource. Its combustion produces greenhouse gases which contribute to climate change. Ineos denies using bullying tactics to gain access to land for surveys and says supplying our own gas is vital to our future energy needs. But campaigners claim fracking will put the environment at risk and see Clumber Park, with its vast acreage and wildlife havens, as a key battleground.
It shows not only their intent, their belief that the government is so far behind them that they will force this through. And therefore, the only thing that's going to stop it is public power, is the people complaining and saying no, they will not have it. It's the people saying to the government, we don't want this.
And the protests will continue for some time to come. The battle over fracking has only just begun. David Hurst, ITV News, Clumber Park.